Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless sees Audra Charles, Zalika Silver, has finally had enough of Summer Newman's Allison Lanier incessant rants and takes a stand. At the same time, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, is seemingly preparing to stab someone in the back. The drama unfolds as Summer continues to falsely accuse Audra of being a negative influence on Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell, despite Audra never having met the child and having no plans to. CBS soap opera fans know Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, is upset with Summer for lying about Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, being alive, a lie that resulted in his mother, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, being falsely imprisoned. Audra, who was once Kyle's casual partner, is now in a relationship with Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, leading to further friction between Kyle and Summer. Y&R also sees that Billy Abbott, on the other hand, is growing increasingly frustrated with Chelsea Lawson Newman, Melissa Claire Eakin, and her evasive responses. Amidst all this, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, is trying to unravel the truth behind Summer's accusations against Audra. Billy and Audra are prepared to take drastic steps, while Summer continues her tirade. With Billy threatening to fire Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and Chelsea revealing shocking secrets, the CBS soap opera promises a dramatic week ahead. Get all your daily Young and the Restless spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Summer Newman had been through more than her fair share of turmoil. From her fractured marriage with Kyle Abbott to the loss of her mother, Phyllis, only to discover her resurrection, Summer was no stranger to the storm. Yet nothing could have prepared her for Audra. Audra Charles was a force to be reckoned with. She had clawed her way into Newman Enterprises and, more recently, into Kyle Abbott's life. Her sharp intellect and magnetic allure masked a dangerous ambition, one that recognized no boundaries, and now Summer was in her way. It started innocuously enough, passing glances at society, subtle jabs in meetings, and veiled comments at business gatherings. But the animosity was simmering just below the surface, and Audra's patience was wearing thin. She wanted Summer out of her way, and out of Kyle's mind. The confrontation happened in the most fitting of settings, the dimly lit lobby of the Grand Phoenix Hotel. Summer was reviewing some documents for Marchetti, her fashion house, when Audra approached, her heels clicking against the polished marble floor. But Audra wasn't one to be dismissed. She leaned in, her tone dropping to a whisper. "This can't wait. I'm giving you a warning. Stay out of my way." Finally, Summer met her gaze, her blue eyes flashing with defiance. "Your way? I didn't realize you owned Kyle, or anything else, for that matter." Audra's smile didn't reach her eyes. "You think this is a game? I've worked too hard to let someone like you derail me. So here's the deal. Either back off, or I'll make your life a living hell." The air between them crackled with tension, and for a moment, it seemed like neither would back down. But then Audra straightened, her confidence unwavering. "You've been warned." While Summer grappled with Audra's threats, Billy Abbott was dealing with his own demons. For years, Billy had struggled to find his place in Genoa City. Whether as a rebel, a businessman, or a family man, he always seemed to fall short. But now, something inside him was changing. Billy had recently taken on a more active role at Jabot, much to the chagrin of his brother, Jack Abbott. But it wasn't just business that was driving Billy. He had an edge to him, a sharpness that hadn't been there before. And as his loved ones would soon discover, it wasn't just metaphorical. Late one night, Billy found himself in the Abbott mansion's kitchen, a set of knives spread out before him. The room was quiet, the only sound the soft hum of the refrigerator. He picked up a sharpening stone and began honing the blade of a chef's knife, his movements precise and deliberate. Billy set the knife down, his gaze intense. "You know, Lily, I've spent my whole life letting people push me around, telling me who I'm supposed to be, but not anymore. I'm done being the guy everyone takes for granted." He smiled, but there was no warmth in it. "Don't be scared. I'm just finally waking up. And when I'm done, no one will see me as the screw-up ever again." Lily didn't know what to say. The man before her was still Billy, but there was a hardness to him, a resolve that unnerved her. She placed a hand on his arm. "Whatever you're going through, we can face it together. Just don't lose yourself." As Audra and Summer's feud escalated, it became clear that their battle wasn't just about Kyle, it was about power. Summer wasn't going to let Audra manipulate her or anyone she cared about, and Audra wasn't about to let Summer's defiance go unpunished. Billy, on the other hand, was carving his own path, one that seemed to edge closer to danger with every passing day. His newfound determination was both inspiring and alarming, and those closest to him couldn't help but wonder where it would lead. The stage was set for a dramatic showdown. Genoa City's residents were no strangers to conflict, but this felt different. There was a sense of inevitability, as if the fates themselves were orchestrating a reckoning. In the coming weeks, the lives of Summer, Audra, and Billy would intertwine in ways none of them could have predicted. Audra's schemes would push Summer to her limits, forcing her to confront not just her rival but her own insecurities. Billy's transformation would have ripple effects throughout the Abbott family, leaving them to question whether they'd ever truly known him. The young and the restless weren't just living their lives, they were rewriting the rules, and for better or worse, everyone would have to adapt or be left behind.